Hey people, I know it has been so long, and I just kept feeling like it's not the right time. It's not the right time. My hair is a mess. The house is a mess. I watch my niece and nephew every day, and my sister doesn't want them on camera. And then between doctor's appointments and everything else, I'm like, when am I gonna get a chance to put up some videos? And then just so much has happened. So I'll start with DJ, because that's like, the most important thing going on, in our little family. I know I'm driving and vlogging, and I shouldn't be. But I had to go with it, you know what I'm saying? So this is the deal. On June 28th of this year, it will be officially 1 year since DJ has had his bone marrow transplant. Yeah. And if you don't remember, his dad was his donor. He has done really well. He got out of the hospital from the transplant weeks sooner than they thought he would. Weeks sooner than most patients do. He gets an MRI done every 3 months to check the inflammation on his brain, which is from the adrenal leukodystrophy. And the first MRI that he had done since the bone marrow transplant, they actually saw improvement from the initial MRI that showed the inflammation, which is not really heard of. And his third MRI, which is the second post bone marrow transplant, was still like the second, which is good, because they usually don't see anything get better. It usually just, kind of stays the same, or they see it still continue to progress a little bit for like the first year after the transplant. So in that aspect, he's doing really well. He has not returned to school yet. It's about to be summer vacation, so he's going to be in the 8th grade. Don't know if he's starting school on time or not. Can't tell yet, because he is still taking tacrolimus, which is a drug that suppresses the immune system. And why is he taking that still? He's taking that because his donor cells did drop. They dropped from, like, at one point they were all the way up to as high as 95%. Then they dropped down to as low as 20 something, and then in the teens, and then back up. And so the main cell that he needs from the transplant is called the myeloid cell. So that cell, and then the whole blood percentage, that has gone up. So he's hanging steady at around 37 to 40% donor cell. And they're actually happy with that number for what his particular issue is. They're fine with that number. So they monitor his labs every 2 weeks. And I guess they're going to be doing that for a while, just to make sure his cells aren't dropping any further. He did get his Hickman port taken out of his chest, which is happy. Which he is happy. So, when he gets his lab draws, they do have to stick him in his arm and everything, which he actually prefers that than to having, this thing hanging out of his chest, because now he can shower properly. Excuse me. And things like that. What else? Because his immune system is still suppressed, he has gotten something called C. diff 3 times, which is inflammation of the colon. And it's very common in bone marrow transplant patients. So because he's gotten it 3 times, he is going to have a procedure done that will hopefully put good bacteria in his stomach, because when they take antibiotics so much, when a person takes antibiotics so much, it kills the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. So he didn't have enough good bacteria to fight off this C. diff. So he's going to have a procedure done that's hopefully going to put the good bacteria in so it can take over the bad. It's non-invasive, sort of. No cutting is involved. So, that's good. So I'm waiting to have that scheduled. We have been having frequent appointments. He's taking physical therapy again, because he has been feeling a little weak, and that's just because he's really not active. He can't go outside like he wants to because he still has to wear a mask and things like that. So, he has become somewhat of a couch potato, and he did lose, a good bit of weight because he didn't have much of an appetite, but he's doing good and putting his weight back on. What else? What else can I say? Oh, as far as his tutoring goes, his 7th grade year, even though it was all homeschooled, he made honor roll all 4 quarters, and so he did well in school, which is great. What else is there to say? So, we're not completely out of the woods, but it is not as bad as it could be. You know what I mean? He still gets frustrated and, annoyed and things like that. And, he's going through adolescence, and then he is going through this major life-changing situation, which is frustrating in itself. So, we're all trying to work together, keep a level head, and stay focused on the goal. What else? I keep looking at him trying to, maybe jog my memory and figure out what else I could say. Let's see. I mean, I feel like that's pretty much it as far as the update on DJ's health is concerned. So, I'm going to show you him in a second. And the upcoming videos, so much has happened. So much has happened that I just got to tell y'all. And I miss being on here. Even Dwayne, Dwayne, he was present. But even he's like, oh my God, we got to get back to vlogging. He's talking about getting another camera and all this. So he's actually getting amped, which is exciting. But there has been some major changes that I am going to share very soon. Oh, so I didn't really take much video, but I do have some photos. I'm going to maybe do a little slideshow because of what DJ has been going through. He is signed up with this organization called Casey Cares, and Casey Cares, gives tickets to families for different events, and to make sure that the family is still able to have some sort of fun. So we've gone to the Believe It or Not Museum and at the Harbor in Baltimore. Excuse me. We've gone to the aquarium twice. We got to go to the last show of the Ringling Brothers Circus, and we have tickets for Universal Circus for Wednesday evening. I don't know if I'm gonna get any footage from that or not, because it says on the tickets no filming, or pictures. What? Yeah, so we'll see. But I have a ton I want to share with you. I'm trying to get them into this summer camp that is for kids who have had transplants or oncology situations going on, and it is free, and their siblings can go for free. Okay. So, so hopefully, and it's staffed with medical personnel and everything like that, which is very reassuring. So, there's that. And DJ made his wish with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So, we're just waiting for the process. They say it could take a while, but my gut is telling me that what he chose, it really shouldn't take that long, because he didn't ask to go on any extravagant trips, to leave the country. He didn't ask for to meet a celebrity or anything like that. So I'm not even going to tell you what he wished for. I'm just going to wait until he gets the wish, and then I'm going to share the video and, you know, videotape like the first responses, you know, the kids' responses to DJ's wish, because his wish, you know, he was being selfless with his wish, and his wish is going to affect the whole family. So I'm excited about that. And what else? DJ he's growing up, man. He's starting to get a mustache, y'all. It's so cute, little peachy fuzz. But anyway, I'm gonna show you DJ because it's just us right now. I'm going to get the kids from my mom because we had a long day. He had a 2-hour infusion today that was unexpected. He had to give labs. He got poked 3 times. Then he had a visit with the GI doctor for the C. diff, and it was a busy day. I'm tired. But anyway, here's DJ. Say hi.
Hello. He's
been laying down in the bed, you know, 2-hour infusion, all that. That's why his hair looks like that. But he's still cute. He's still cute. All right, well, that's all. I just wanted to update you guys and not put it off any longer and not make excuses, because I can do this. I can juggle and multitask. Well, I do multitask. I can incorporate this into my life. Maybe if I have to record and my niece and nephew are in the video, I'll put like little emojis over their face. So, you know, you see what they're doing, but you can't see them. So, yeah. What?
Censoring.
Huh?
Censorship.
Exactly. You're
I wouldn't do emojis.
Uh-huh.
Just because that used to be a meme and you might bring it back to life.
Oh.
So I would choose something else.
Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Either way, I'm back in it. Here I am. Hear me roar! I'm tripping. I'm tired. Okay. Love y'all. Thank you to whoever hung around. Thank you to whoever comes around. Thank you to just everybody. We appreciate you. We miss y'all. Miss the love and the interaction. And I've slowly started, you know, watching videos again, because you gotta give love to get love. And, you know, I want to do that. You know, I want to get back in it. It was a great experience. So, all right, y'all. Love y'all.